Yo, welcome to Ranger Liz's dance party. This is gonna be just for your ears. This is gonna be normal volume tonight, so set your speakers accordingly. You got some background music going. I know you can't see me. I'm gonna give it a minute or two to let more people hop in. I gotta, of course, do the social medias and be like, hey, I'm live. So there we go. Share it with a friend. Let everybody know I am live, and we're gonna kick it off real soon. I'm back. Alright, I'm gonna do that magic thing where I tell my webcam, it is time. It is time. Oh, but I still have starting steam all over my face. That's fine. No one needs to see me anyway. Hey, rid of that. Yo! How is everyone? Oh my gosh, my webcam is like, there we go. It's a little more festive, right? You guys can see less VHS tapes. And, more whatever stuff. Oh my gosh, yes. Horrible news today. I know we're gonna have to start about it because I wanted to get it out there for everyone, but yeah, the actress who played Ui on RyuSoulger, Mana Kinjo, has passed away at the age of 24. We'll be talking about that a little more once we get straight into it. But what's up, everybody? Thank you so much for hopping in already. I really appreciate it. Let's get this. This tab just went crazy. I don't think it knew where. I think it's trying to. I think my live stream is trying to open websites. I'm scared. Be scared. Oh yeah, the other thing is spoilers. I've tried very hard to not spoil anyone on this channel, and then Power Rangers account straight up like spilled it, and it was, I can't believe it. Anywho, I'm gonna get this up. Oh wow, everything is in all caps. So yeah, that's how I type. No live. More things, more exclamations, more love. Oh my gosh, how are you guys all doing? First thing, while we still getting stuff set up, get my drink and whatnot, have you guys heard The first Wild Liz, yes, a Wild Liz is running rampant. Have you guys seen the 12 Days of Rangers or the 12 Days of Rider? Just started today. If you guys haven't already, whoops, that's, whew, I don't want to show you that. I nearly put in, I have the 12 Days of Sentai is also ready. And then I'm silly and I still haven't even sent it to myself to have it. Anywho, if you guys are new here, this is the 3rd year I've done it. So yeah, every year of the last 3 years, I do a thing called the 12 Days of Rangers. And in it, it's like favorite team. So this year's favorite team helmet, favorite morph sequence, a lot of stuff like that. And I want to know your opinions on all of them. And eventually, I am going to get this image tossed in here. There we go. I don't really want to cover her. I'm gonna dink dink. We're gonna put it right there. So yeah, if you guys want to have some fun, I should toss a link or so, or if like Sean or someone can toss a link to it. But if you want to participate, 12 Days of Power Rangers today. I started this one on the 1st, so today's day 4. For me, favorite team helmet, I went with, you're all shocked, I know you are. You are all so very shocked. I went with Super Mega Force, Zenkaiger. Love the helmets. Absolutely love them. Day 2, for me, favorite morph sequence, I went with SPD, although there's so many amazing ones. Really just had to shout it out to SPD for that one. I loved it. For day 3, I swear, I didn't mean for it to be kind of a cop-out, but I was like, it's late, I gotta toss something up. Who do I really want? Who do I really want on my 5 Ranger team? You know what? Let's have some fun. I picked Gia. I know, you're so surprised. Kim. Again, also so surprised. Mora, thank you so much. $4.99 through the Super Chat. Happy Friday, Ranger Liz. Have a drink. We made it. We certainly have. This is, so I've got my drink. We actually don't have a lot of beer in the house for tonight, so I was like, you know what? Let's break out this. Oh, God, this has been in our freezer for a while. So, it doesn't go bad. It's just not really I'm not a hard alcohol person. You guys see me. I'm a big wuss. But we'll get there. So, link to 12 Days of Rangers. Thank you so much. Orange Ranger Videos has put that link in the chat if you want to go check it out. And then oh yeah, so Dream Team, I went with Gia, Kim, Jen, Time Force Pink, Lauren, Samurai Red, and Summer. So I picked 2 pinks, 2 yellows, and a red. Because it's my list. And, you know what? And that's just how it goes. So tomorrow is going to be favorite spooky episode, and this one I'm really gonna have to do some research, because by spooky I mean it could be like Carlos and the Count. It doesn't have to be a Halloween episode per se. It just needs something. Wait, I lied. He linked to the wrong thing. That's fine. 12 Days of Riders. Oops, that's another one I'm doing, is 12 Days of Riders. So I don't know, but yeah, Carlos and the Count or anything, it doesn't have to necessarily be a Halloween episode. It can be something else. And then I've got to toss this one up here, and then I swear we're going to get right into this. Oh my goodness, Larry, thank you. You guys, this is all over. $10 to Super Chat. You can share my select, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But this is the 12 Days of Kamen Rider. So today was just day 1, favorite rider suit. And I think I've got to give it up to, like, Build Hazard Trigger was so good, but Magma Cross Z was really good, but I might just have to go with Base Suit Kiva. That just absolutely, oh, it was great. So yeah, coming up, favorite spooky up, favorite team up, and that can be any crossover, anytime, teams, whatever. It doesn't have to be a true team up. It could be Dimensions of Danger, something like that. Hangout, pretty self-explanatory. Favorite helmet, just of every helmet. Favorite battleizer, favorite season, favorite color scheme, if you could pick one, or a previous one, what would you like? And favorite finale of a show. And there's no limit. If it's a 2-parter, then it's both of them. So there is that. 12 Days of Rider just started today. Thank y'all so much for being here, and I guess it is time. Can I get the intro? Can I get the intro? Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. You made another week, so welcome to the Ranger Week in Review. It's the show that goes over everything that happened in your world of Power Rangers and Tokusatsu. If they wear spandex, I'm going to talk about it. And we've got a bunch of fun stuff covering this week. Of course, we're going to cover the sad news that you see over there, but there is definitely reasons to be hyped, guys. If you are a lover of Sentai at all, one, I'm obviously the biggest news in Sentai is that I'm doing a 12 days of Sentai this year. Obviously. And show. Oh, wait. Zenkaiger news. But we got names, so we're definitely getting some more information out of this. So, hey, Spook It Epi. Oh my goodness, Megaloblazeman had an amazing one. Candy Corneus from Hyperforce. I'm gonna have to think about that. And yo, what's up, Sissy Kelly? Yeah, Zenkaiger stuff. We got stuff from Dino Fury, another director on board. Plus some images. You know, is Jonathan Entwistle in New Zealand right now? There's a good chance he is. So all of that, comics, tons of Saber merch, whatnot. Grab your drink, guys. Kick back. There's I put the alcohol warning up. Kick back and relax because the Ranger Week in Review is starting right now. I don't shoot or alcohol. Yes, my sister is definitely not Sister Kelly. My sister does get amazing big sister points though, because she took me to some of like my first ever concerts and let me listen to music that my parents should not have let me listen to. And yeah, she took me to go see her and her boyfriend, now husband, took me to go see Green Day at Warp Tour 99? Warp Tour 2000 maybe? Saw Green Day up in Chicago. Power Scoop does have spies on the Down Under. You definitely, Okay, we've, I guess I'm gonna cut the background techno music for this one because unfortunately we do have to start on a very sad note. The young woman that you see on the screen, her name was Mana Kinjo, and she portrayed Ui Tatsui in RyuSoulger. And it was just announced today that she has passed away on December 1st. She was only 24 years old. I didn't realize this, and apparently more people did know at the time. It was just something I hadn't picked up on. But when she was wrote out of the show, I guess it was for an illness, and then that's why she was gone for so long. And then she came back for the finale, and yeah, you're like, okay, well maybe she's doing better. So yeah, she passed away on December 1st from an illness. They're not specifying what it is, but she had. I feel like the bad person because I really didn't like her character that much in the beginning, but it did grow on me. And the character isn't a thing on her ability as an actress though, because she acted her pants off. Especially the episode where her mom came back, and she definitely has left us all with a lot of memories. So, from Ranger Nation, moment of silence, please, to Mana Kinjo. May her memory be a blessing. Rest in peace. All right, this episode is dedicated to her. She enjoyed Super Sentai, so let's all enjoy some Tokusatsu together. Let's do it. The actual Ranger Week in Review, the happier version. We'll be starting as soon as I can find this image so I can take it off the screen, because right now I'm just stalling because we're all still. Yeah, I know. Bad me. Bad music. Yeah, it's been a rough year, not gonna lie. It's been a really rough year. Age 24 was all. So get that audio library. There we go. Something wasn't working right on that end. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, and real quick I gotta move that. Ta-da! So hey to everyone in the chat. I'm just skipping through real quick to see. Oh wow, and that was, I had stuff all over the screen. My feed in my my live stream that I was looking at is actually really far off. Found the complete Megazord at Walmart. I was excited for that. Dude, you should be excited. Anything that is, honestly, at anything this year, if it makes you excited, just go with it. Just go with it, because we don't get a lot this year, right? So take what you get and be happy. We're gonna start off. Yeah, nobody's gonna speak of this year again. So we're gonna start off real quick with this look. We did take a look at it last week, and it was definitely it was kind of a blur. Looking back at it now, yeah, we did see Campbell Cooley in there, but there is our cast, guys. They are rehearsing, they are down there, and I just wow, is the hype real for you yet? Do you realize back in the day, we used to get toys for the next season Thanksgiving? Yeah, I remember that. We'd have the toys for like months before the show started, and now we're like, I don't know, where are the toys? Do you have the toys? Nobody has them. Zenkaiger Super Sentai continues to new legend, new logo. Oh my gosh, it's 45 years. Yeah, everything's been going on for a while. Mazord King Sphinx from Hasbro Pole Ship yesterday. Woo! But metallic pink. Yeah, that's actually, I'm gonna mention that in merch again, but yeah, they did absolutely postpone that one. We do have also from Dino Fury News. How about this? Carolyn Bell Booth. She is going to be another new director for the show. She's going to be doing the 6th block of episodes. So it's looking like 3, so maybe episodes like 18 in that kind of stuff. Not sure if they count them all as 1 and 2 or what, but oh man. I'm still looking at something really... Oh, I get it. I just keep trying to find my feed right now, guys, and like to make sure everything is looking okay on you, and stuff was not working. So, hello, welcome everybody. Again, I'm seeing y'all in chat. Lewis, Patty, Maybelline, Isaiah, what's up, everybody? Anime fan, Burgundy, Teddy. I hope y'all having a really great day. This actress, this director, though, is a very exciting thing. And so, I mean, you're checking her out, and you're like, okay. She's directed Home and Away, is a drama. Shortland Street, huge soap opera over there, right? Like, it's not like, I don't say like soap operas, it's like their soap operas are more like primetime. I in my head almost kind of consider it more like a drama, like you would see in the evening, but anywho. Yeah, so she did that, Shortland Street, 800 Words, West Side. She's been doing dramas. Apparently, she also was cutting her teeth in theater, won some awards, so she's definitely got some good chops on her. This, of course, comes to you from Power Scoop. Gotta go follow them, gotta go give them some love, because they do. Mara lives in New Zealand, so feet on the ground, really seeing what's going on. Plus, you know, they get all the social medias and stuff. Hey Liz, what is up? Alan, dude, it's late. Thank you so much for being awake, man. I really appreciate that. Home and Away is in, was it New Zealand? What, I don't know. What is OZ? I'm from Ireland. I'm very familiar with Home and Away. There you go. Procedural drama. That's a good way of putting that. Yeah, Shane Antwerp from Ninja Storm are both on Shortland Street. A lot of people who've been in Power Rangers and whatnot have been in Shortland Street. And thank you, Metal Ryan Gaming, for the sub. Thank you so much for that. What's your guys' feeling? Like, we've had a lot. This is our 4th or so director that we've had already in this. So I'm feeling confident, though. I really am. They're already filming. Guys, we should be getting, you know, if you look and think February, we're getting our new first episode. We got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting the calendar. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe at the end of February. We got about 12, 13 weeks is all, and we're going to be getting our new season. And what, oh my god, what do we have between now and then? Guys, obviously the toys have got to start hitting shelves. And I'm so sorry, Keith, because y'all know that I'm going to be getting some of the new toys. I really hope, really super hope that these Zords are a lot better, easier to find, just overall. I never got them because I wasn't paying $30 for a part of a Megazord, and it was a lot, you know, like, it was a lot. So, oh, we have Cast, we have Six Ranger eventually is going to be coming out. We're going to find out this year. Set photos, now that they are filming, be on the lookout for set photos, which you don't learn a ton, but you at least get a feel for their costumes, what they could wear, maybe what monster they are taking footage from. And I think before, you know, one of the things we saw, we kind of got to see a little bit of the morph pose. So it's just a little bit of teasers, you know, that just gets you really excited for it. So obviously, toys, news, merch, trailers, theme song, everything. So make sure, if you haven't done already, please hit the subscribe button, because I'm gonna be covering all of it. The beginning of a new season is the craziest time for the channel, and I can't wait to share it all with you. RyuSoulger, I hope you are hyped for it, because I certainly am. And yeah, Beast Morphers, I didn't really grab a photo for Beast Morphers per se. I should at least toss something up there for you. I didn't want to toss anything up because it's all spoilers. I'll toss one of these really pretty pictures up so you guys at least have something to look at. I have tried very, very hard to be spoiler free on this channel, right? I've not mentioned anything about the ending of Beast Morphers. I've just simply, like, you gotta watch it. I'll show you the links. I'll tell you where to watch it, but you can't. I'm not gonna tell you. And Power Rangers Twitter today basically was like, here you go. And on one hand, I get it. The first 2 minutes. Oh no. We're gonna fight through it. I think I'm having some buffering. We'll see where that goes. I apologize for that. Yeah. No spoilers in chat, man. But they went, I mean, they tossed it out, and then they made some memes, and I get, so Toku Chris made a good point. You know, some of these people weren't going to tune in anyway to watch first thing in the morning. So it at least gets them talking about it. And I do agree with that from a marketing standpoint. I do. But it just really was like, I've gone so far and gone so far. But in the end, I went really far and failed. That's exactly how that song goes, right? I'm pretty sure. Awesome. PR Twitter does, they do a lot of trolling, though. I love that. I mean, I like it for the most part. It was just like, Mr. Yellow! Oh, hail, Mr. Yellow! Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate that. I am happy that you are here, man. Thank you for being here. That's exactly how the song goes. Right? I graduated in 2005. I clearly know my Linkin Park. Okay, I do. I have no idea. My thing was like, hey, we're gonna start playing music again. Neat. Oh, I still got the 12 days up, y'all. I'm just lost thinking of this. So I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you to tune in tomorrow for the second to last episode of Beast Morphers. It's so good. It's so good. It was the episode, if you saw, months ago, where I was bawling, I was just crying like a little bitch. Oh my god, for something that happened in this episode, and it is one of the best episodes of Power Rangers like ever. I've seen a lot of Power Rangers, but this was the one that legitimately just made me like, oh my god. And then the next one, you were all in for a huge treat. So please, if you've managed to stay unspoiled for the end of the season, you gotta just stick out another few days, and I promise it will all be worth it. So that was about it for just show news. We have got to start covering some comic news. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, real quick, Radiant Black. I mentioned this. Didn't I have another picture for it? Maybe not. I mentioned this last week about it coming out with Kyle Higgins and stuff, but there is some more information for it if you want. That place that I was going to tell you about. Thank you, Alan Wilkinson. Donated £5 for the Brit. Thank you for that. I am... Oh, man. Yeah, it is a shame. U.S. airings that got spoiled because really, though, watching it, like, it was like day. It was crazy watching it so fast. And, yeah, it hit you, man. It hit you like a brick. And I loved it. So, yes, that is Radiant Black and Toku Nation. No, Tokusatsu. Oh, my gosh. Toku Nation has a write-up of a spoiler-free issue 1 review of Radiant Black, and it's hitting shelves February 10th. It is wrote by Mr. Kyle Higgins, who you all know from Power Rangers, which is why I definitely needed to talk about it. And this is another one that he is also writing, because at this point I might as well just talk about both of them because he's writing everything. Ultraman, the trade paperback of this guy right here. It is the 5-6 episode issue limited run, and it is going to be $17.99 and a March 23rd. Hey, March 23rd! That's my sister Kelly's birthday. That's the sister Kelly in chat. That's her birthday. Megazord. Yeah, Mojo just spilled that Beast Morphers plot twist. I get, and that's a good point, Megazord HQ. They did spoil it. But I at least have got to say it wasn't as bad because it wasn't the actual Power Ranger Twitter that everybody follows. But you are right. Stingy mother. He did spoil it for us. So, if you want to support more, Kyle Higgins, Ultraman Volume 1, Rise of Ultraman, paperback, March 23rd, 2021, $17.99. I will have a link to it below. Afterwards, we did also get a cover. This is just like quick news right now. This is going to be the cover for the Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers. It is going to be a limited edition hardcover special edition, April 20th. 420. Let's go hang out with RJ. When is 420 this year? It's gonna be what? A Tuesday, right? April 20th. It's my nephew's birthday, actually. It's a Tuesday, April 20th. It's coming out $24.99. This thing is going to be a lot of pages. It's 112, so you gotta imagine it's gonna have a lot of the covers, and it's a good thing that they at least have a little bit of time, because we've got some more second printings. In fact, how about Power Rangers #1 sold out, going to third printing? Wow. So that is going to be the cover. A lot of this stuff. Thank you to Ranger Command Power Hour. Luck. I mean, they keep up with comics like crazy. So keeping up to date with that. So Mighty Morphin. Power Rangers #1. It's weird because there's Mighty Morphin and there's Power Rangers, and you're like, I got the power. I got the mighty. Morphin Rangers. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of musical tonight. We're doomed. I watched Hamilton. Oh my God. Was it this week? Was it last week? With said Kelly's sister up there. We did one of those Disney Plus things where we watched from the same stream and we were chatting, and I watched Hamilton for the first time. It was amazing. Also, congratulations to Power Rangers #2 sold out, going to a second printing. This is crazy. Power Rangers #2 hasn't even been released yet, and it's going to a second printing. They have already. So if you really, really want to get, and especially if you're one of those, I want to get issue 1 or issue 2, but the first run, make sure you hit up your local comic book store. Make sure you go get it. And you know, I get COVID. I know it's easy for me to say, go to your local comic book store, but it's like, Liz, it's COVID. WTF, mate? And I say, well, if you want, you can always call ahead, see if they have in stock, see if they'll hold one for you. And I know at least my local store does curbside delivery, so if you want to go ahead and order, check out, do everything over the phone, show up, just pick up your comic and you can go. See if your local stores do something like that as well. Help. I know for me, I've been lazy. I haven't hit it up in like 3 weeks, but when I go, I gotta be throwing in at least an extra book or two, a few sets of Pokemon cards or something. Just trying to help keep them afloat, right? Because it's gonna be a long, hard winter, and yeah, we gotta do this. So there we go. That was number 2, and it is getting a second printing. Excuse me. And if you wanted the second printing of Mighty Morphin number 1, that actually went on sale this week, if you do need it. Moving over to some gaming news real quick. For some reason, that music got really loud on my end. Or just get the digital version. That is another true thing. In gaming news, guys, what do we got? We've got Scorpina is finally being released. Here we go. Toss that in real quick. There's a look at her. It's beautiful, right? There she is. Tuesday the 8th, coming next year. She is coming up next year. Hold your breath, y'all. Next year. Patty, yeah, man, that's out. Yeah. Scorpina, yeah, Tuesday next week, hitting Battle for the Grid. So if you guys play that game and you're itching from why is the Mara doing a Scorpina cosplay? I like it. Excuse me. And I know someone in chat, and I'm sorry that I didn't address it right at the time. I did kind of mention, yes, Jonathan Entwistle, I believe. I don't want to be like, I believe. There was a blurry picture taken because it was from someone's Insta, and it looked like it could have been Jonathan Entwistle on for filming for Dino Fury. Again, he's in the overarching universe. This can only be a good thing. Scorpina is out. Is that it for gaming news? Oh, deck builder. I don't have a picture. I don't know why this just popped into my head. But if you want to get in, pre-orders are still open for that deck builder from Power Rangers, from Renegade. And I have really got to get mine pre-ordered because I haven't yet. And I don't know if that's still available. I know it is. I just... yeah. The forgotten character now exists in so many more. But it is cool, man. Like, comics brought Scorpina back, and then Hyperforce really brought Scorpina back. And it's just like, sometimes it just takes a spark to get enough people to have enough. I don't want to be like enough people that have enough pull, but it's crazy how a few things for Pumpkin Rapper, and all of a sudden he's a fan favorite. And I mean, he is. I mean, he was kind of a fan favorite, but it just took him getting that little extra push to be like, oh, no, yeah. Now he's definitely a fan favorite now. Yeah, moving out. We are done with comic news. We are done with gaming news. Let's talk about merch news. Not a lot, I guess, really. Oh, there went my... Hey, guys, this was the thing for the second printing of Mighty Morphin number 2. Sold out, going to second print. Yeah, sorry about that. I knew I had it. For some reason, I had that image in my merchandise folder, which was wrong. Merch news, let's talk about this right here. This shiny girl, the metallic Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger, was originally going to be available very soon, if not, yeah, worst silhouette ever. But yeah, she finally is. It's that between her bow and that energy thing, that is apparently a Zeo crystal, but her pre-order has been pushed back. It is now Wednesday the 16th of this month. If you want to get in on the pre-order, they are still up, so you can go ahead and get those. The comic or the PS5? Well, the comic sold out at the distributor level, and I guess I don't know if that means everybody got it or not. What am I doing? Sound off. There we go. Let me just count all of that. I haven't pre-ordered it. Let me know. Have you guys pre-ordered? First I was like, okay, I'm gonna get Cat, and then as time went on, I'm like, and now I haven't. So that's where that is with her. But if you were pre-ordering her, there you go. And then there's actually another one real quick, and I do not have an image for it, and I'm sorry for that. Martian Rangers, always finding really good stuff, but they had found that these retro Morphin figures that we're getting, we've seen pictures of them before, but he looked in and he found not just red, yellow, you know, your standard ones. There was another one he found in the Walmart system, and that, if you drag over, woohoo, is huge. Check out my whole screen. Ranger Slayer. Ranger Slayer was not a flip head. I wasn't gonna get flip heads. Keyword was wasn't. I definitely have to get that now. What? Right? Oh, hey, also random in there. If you're feeling, if you want Ranger Liz merch, if you want Ranger Liz merch for Christmas, I have a Teespring store down below. Retro Ranger, and where's the photo? Yeah, so we don't have anything yet. I just retro morph Ranger. Let me see if I can find more. Whoop. You know, this is a live interactive show. This is not, I have a loose outline, and after that, guys, you know, we've got to just, we gotta roll with it. We gotta roll with it. We gotta roll with it. That picture is tiny. This is, oh my goodness me. Look, I'll be honest, I stole the first photo online that I found. They're gonna look like this, but they're only gonna be $10, and so it's not like, I mean, remember whenever we first saw, is this one gonna be any better? Oh, thank goodness. Here you go. You can actually see him now. So, first wave, I think is it just the guys? I know we got, or maybe it doesn't include, Billy. Anywho. It had these 4 that we first saw, so we're obviously missing green, yellow, and white, but Hasbro teased that it's wave 1, so, like, if this is all we're getting over here for wave 1, we're still going to be getting another one, another set, hopefully with, you know, yellow, green, and white, but then what would that 4th Ranger figure be? It's looking like it is Ranger Slayer, and I went from, I don't need this, to, I at least need 1. Josh, Kraft, my Walmart had no Power Rangers when I went in. I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Yeah, exactly. So that's what these are, if you're wondering. Come on. Nope, you're not showing back up again. But it has been found in the Walmart system, Ranger Slayer. So again, thank you so much to Martian Rangers at Martian Ranger. I'll have a link to the tweet below if you want to check them out. But definitely finding lots of stuff like that online, looking into listings, seeing what's on, and mostly just helping get you links for, you know, when these pre-orders and everything start coming up, we'll be ready to get them. Moving on from merch, and that's about it. It is time to talk about Toku news already. Let me scroll to the Toku news. I'm actually gonna take her real quick. Give me like a minute or so. That's honestly all I need. I just have to grab a fresh drink, and let me go ahead and just start dropping Rider right there. And what's the first thing we're gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about these right here, these giant old Wonder Ride books. So give me one moment and I'll be right. I can't move in these socks. I'm also wearing Santa pants. Ho ho. Alright, cheer stream over. I'm already back. Hope that wasn't too boring. Woohoo! Now, it is time for some writer news. First, Rangerless Christmas Party. I should, on one hand, I feel like I'm really far behind on Christmas already, because I have a lot to do, channel-wise and stuff. But then I'm like, oh my god, it's only the 4th, like, slow down, slow your roll, you'll be alright. Although, starting this weekend or Monday or so, I'm gonna start taking nominations for the Best of Power Rangers 2020. I know this year's absolutely sucked, but some really great things in Power Rangers have came out. So, I mean, Beast Morphers Season 2, honestly, the finale of it may be the best thing in Power Rangers in 2020. So, we'll be taking nominations for that. I'll take as many nominations as I can, filter through them, and then I'll do, basically, a March Madness of good things. Honestly, the month of December is absolutely loaded. So, yeah, if you haven't subscribed or followed me on social media yet, please do that at Ranger_Liz. My eyes are itchy. This beautiful thing over there is the DX Dragonic Knight Wonder Ride book. Ooh, it is a big book. Okay, it's a big book. So now that you've seen that, let me go ahead and take this one up so you can see it in action to see just how big this thing is going to be. Going into the first slot of your RyuSoulger, it is going to be 3,080 yen, set for a December 5th release. And then just like it, we are getting one also for DX King Lion Daisenki Wonder Ride book. Also opens up really big, but as you noticed, and I'll pop the other one up real quick, Reds? Sabers, even. His opens up and then kind of slides out, and then this other one for Lion Daisenki actually kind of just folds in a little bit different way. Good night, Megazord HQ. Thank you so much for showing up in the chat. I really appreciate it. Thanks for participating. Have a wonderful evening. So you'll be getting him, and then I will also, let me show you the image one for it as well. It goes in the middle slot and then opens up. So depending which one you get, it does have a little bit of a different playability for these Wonder Ride books. Excuse me. And then what else do we have? We also have the the boosters, DX Dragonic Booster and King Lion Booster. So you can lead up to 3 Wonder Ride books to perform special attacks. Once you lead in the Kenken Records of the booster, pull the trigger, a unique special attack sound will play. It's going to cost you 4,620 yen. Set for a December 5th release. I was looking this stuff on HLJ, and it was like gone really quick, and so I'm like, I said RyuSoulger. Yeah, probably did. Yeah, man, I probably did. I hope you laughed when I did that. Oh, yeah, you know, some things just get going. K the Red Ninja. So real quick, look at that while you're looking at this. Johnny Marrero, what do you look forward to for Dino Fury? I just want more good show. I just want a really good story that actually carries through episode to episode, that I feel like the plot's progressing. And yeah, I just want a good show. That's all I really want, is I just want a good show. Is that too much to ask for? Probably not. Let's move on to some Rider Kick figures. Just for first one right here is going to be Caliber Jeu Reed set. It's going to have 19 points of articulation, perform variety, but you can switch between its 2 forms, the Jeu Dragon and Jaku Dragon, by replacing the upper body, cape, and attached parts. Also coming out on December 5th. This guy is going to run you right about 4,000 yen, but again, you can switch him between 2 figures. So that's it's like 2,000 yen per. So that's fine. This is so weird. So I'm supposed to be like, I know this, y'all don't even know about this, but I'm supposed to be running some music in the back live stream from YouTube, and it's ain't working. Doesn't want to work. That's fine. Y'all don't need music in the background anyway. Wait, now is it starting to work? This is fine. This is fine. So we got those. How about a combo set right here? How about this combo set? Dragonic Knight and Wonder combo set. Got some official images for that. Of course, check out the links because there's going to be way more stuff. 5,500 yen, December 12th. Comes with Kaken Wrecker and Brave Dragon, which he can ride on. Which counter? Wait, he can ride on? He turns into a dragon? What? I was not reading the full details. I saw that picture and thought that was enough. We're going to have to see more pictures now from this one. Anywho, this is 5,500 yen and coming out on December 12th. So we also got this really neat one right here. Let's have some Animorphs, shall we? Let's have some Animorphs. King Lion Daisenki, this is neat. 3,080 yen, set for December 19th release. 21 points of articulation. It's crazy. There's no added parts. There's no, you have to have an extra to add to it. It's just like, that's it. Like, he legit turns into a dragon. And, a lion. He turns into a lion. And I think that's really freaking cool. What else do we get? Let's talk about some O's stuff real quick, because we also have some more O's news after this. Sodu Chronicle, Kamen Rider O's Sarmiu combo. What is this one? It's got Shark, Whale, and Bearing Wolfish. Same ones used by Kamen Rider Poseidon. It's going to be a premium Bandai Web exclusive, though, so please hit up your friendly neighborhood plastic crack dealer. And it's going to be 2,400 yen, May 2021 exclusive. But you say to yourself, I can't get that because that is way too, I can't get premium Bandai. Well, you can just spend a lot of money, and how about get the 10th anniversary DX driver and metal re-release? Re-release. O's is celebrating its 10th anniversary, which I honest to God don't feel like it's possible that O's is already 10 years old. I still have, actually, here's Ankh. One of these days, I'm going to actually finish unboxing him and getting him on the pedestal that he deserves. But I got Ankh. I got him like really cheap. It was stupid cheap. He was on a deal for like $20 on Amazon Prime. I was like, I can't not buy Ankh for $20 because he's an arm. That's what he is. So, if you want some other information about it, fine, here we go. Special re-release of it is on the horizon. 9 of the signature core medals. And then, if that's not enough for you, they will, of course, be re-releasing a medals set. Let me get you the... Papa! Here you go. Here's your medals set. Right there, and then it'll have the remaining 12 core medals. So the driver's going to be 9,300 yen, so you're looking at about $85 if you want to get it. And then the medal set is going to cost you 5,200 yen, so again, about 48-ish. Excuse me, $48 or so. I mean, under 200 if you want both of them. So I think it's a pretty cool thing. One of the fun things about Rider, especially newer, 10-year-old Rider, is that more and more people get to watch them every year. And why I love doing things like 12 days of Rangers and 12 days of Rider is because over the course of the year, like my husband went from 0 Riders to 3. And now he's like, whoa, I can participate in this. I have new ones. Every year, maybe you're watching the current one and one additional one. And so every year, there's just more and more you can pick from. So I hope you're enjoying that. That's like literally one of the reasons why I stay up late, like getting it done is it really, really makes me happy whenever I see people just like, oh, it's that time of year again. And I don't know. That's just my way of saying, let's bring up all these right here in Kira Major news. Nothing. It's going towards Endgame. I'm sorry, I don't have previews or anything from the upcoming ones. Almost 10 years old. We all died. Zenkaiger 10 years? No. I watched Zenkaiger after it ended. I watched Zenkaiger when Go Busters was airing. Because I heard it was so good, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait until it's all done. So yeah, I watched it right after, and wow, I guess I've been watching Toku for a while, huh? Just don't tell me when Gaim gets old, okay? So here we go. We have 3 new trademarks for Zenkaiger. Zenkaiyo, obviously, we're thinking it's going to be the mecha for it. Based on initial rumors, we're thinking it's going to be a 5-piece. Also, based off of toy listings, it's looking like it's going to be a 5-piece mecha again. So Zenkaiyo is what we're going to be talking about when it comes to the mecha for this one. Sentai Gear. Okay, so this is the guessing. This is kind of like what we're thinking. Maybe it's gonna be the collectible gimmick. Sentai Gear, maybe like it's gonna be a different kind of gear as theirs, but like Sentai Gear is gonna be the one overarching. I don't know about that one, but December 2nd, no. Holy shit, Mr. Yellow, you telling me that Zenkaiger is 10 years old 2 days ago? Zenkaiger's birthday's on my daughter's birthday? Aw, she's so lucky. I mean, dude, if my daughter had it her way, she'd be in Power Ranger suits all the time running around in my helmet. So, Sentai Gear and then Geertlinger. So everything's been like gear, but Geertlinger, I want to say like Gartlinger, but I know that's not right. So Geertlinger, this is just like, I don't know. It's supposedly a fusion of the characters for Gear and Gatling, so this could be their signature weapon. I mean, this is kind of all like speculation of what do you think it could be, but I mean, let's not beat around the bush. Zenkaiyo is going to be the mecha. Like, that's how they're naming. And then Sentai Gear. And then Gartlinger. Oh, no. I had a kid on December 2nd. We still have birthday. And then we have Christmas. Thanks. Yeah, she had a really great day. She kept yelling best birthday ever. So, as a parent, that makes you feel pretty good, right? Especially in lockdown. There were lots and lots and lots of FaceTimes with friends and with family and with cousins and whatever it took, man. Whatever it took to make her happy, and that it was her birthday. So I'm happy with that. Oh, excuse me. So I'm a little behind on this. I'm at $21 in super chats, and normally I do either a shot or beer for every $10, and so okay. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. This is fine. I'm having a lot of beer in my house, so. Oh, also, I couldn't find an actual shot glass, so this is my measuring one that I use in the kitchen for, like, melting butter and stuff. Very hardcore. I don't like. Okay. Wow, that was horrible. Patty Murphy with its €10. Thank you so much. You know, when I do the hard alcohol, I start sounding like I have a head cold because I don't want to taste it. Can't wait for the robot-themed mecha. I really want robot-themed mecha. And it's all speculation, take it with a grain of salt, rumors, but one of them that I heard was pretty cool was that, like, they all gonna have different themes, or like there'll be like one's a jet and one's a car and one's a something else, and then they're all gonna come together, and I hope that's true because I think that'd be really bitchin'. Oh, yeah, okay. So it was when the suit was leaked. So Mr. Yellow was talking about 10 years old. It was when the suits were leaked, and then the show actually started a little later. So, alright. Cool. Either way, man. Either way. And just since we're at Sentai, I had to mention again the unfortunate passing of... now I have her name, and I feel... I put it at the top of the show. And I don't want to mess it up. Mana Kinjo. Mana Kinjo passing away on December 1st at the age of 24. I just want to make sure I included this for anybody who only skips to the Tokusatsu or the Sentai part of it. She had suffered from an illness during the production of RyuSoulger, departed the series for a time to undergo treatment, and only came back from the finale. Again, passed away December 1st at the age of 24. Not fair in the slightest. Not fair in the slightest. At all. Hopping on down, guys. I don't actually have a ton of stuff from Ultraman this week. I do have a few things, though. What do we got? Oh, yeah, second ending theme. That one's gonna pop up. I have a picture for it somewhere. It's neat. It's edgy. Here you go. Promise for the future. This right here. That's the second ending theme for Ultraman. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, it is available to stream on Spotify for free, as well as I think there are some other songs that were included for it as well. Two of the songs, Algorithm and Mafuyu Heat, are the other ones up there. And then, Ultraman Z Heroes Odyssey TV series has been announced. Let me grab that photo for you real quick. Yeah, this is just going to be another awesome way to get to watch some Zet, which makes me happy. I'm probably, honestly, after the stream's over, I'm probably going to pull up Zet and watch this week's episode. So are you guys caught up at that at all? Algorithm must be very popular on YouTube, right? They are so popular on YouTube. So whenever Zet is over and done filming, in its time slot is going to be Ultraman Chronicles Zet Heroes Odyssey. It'll focus on Tiga and Zet. So this is gonna be fun. The Ultraman, the series, wait, 1996. Zet, yes, yeah. So Tiga and Zet representing Heisei and Reiwa eras. New Chronicle series will recount the adventures of these heroes from a brand new perspective, using various footage from their respective shows. And to bridge the two eras, Ultraman Zero returns to serve as the show's navigator. It's going to set to premiere January 9th, which means if January 9th is the start of that, that would mean January 2nd, which is technically our January 1st, would be the last episode, I think. Actually, and then it makes me wonder if they're going to take a week off or not. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll have more information on it whenever we get to that point. And then the last thing is our reptilian overlords. I didn't put I had the Ultraman stuff all sorts of whacked out up there, didn't I? I didn't even give you guys a header. I'm like the worst host ever. You didn't get an Ultraman header. Well, now you don't get it, because Ultraman's over. Now it's Toku news. Because we're going to talk about Godzilla. This Godzilla news is brought to you by Mr. Yellow. For all of your kaiju and Godzilla needs, follow Mr. Yellow. I took a shot on stream, best host ever. Oh, sweetie, that's all it takes. So we talked about this a bit last week, but for realsies this time, Godzilla is going to have a release on HBO Max. Now, as of when I was at least getting the notes and whatnot, I didn't have a date for it, but it's basically going to be, it premieres on HBO Max, and it's going to premiere in theaters on the same day. Now, I will not have either of those, but I also probably not going to watch the movies first day. How does that make you be like, oh, well, I can watch it, I'll sign up for a free trial of HBO. I mean, and you know how it goes. If there's something you really, really like HBO Max, you're like, well, I'll just sign up for a free trial or something, for a week, watch the movie, and that's all it takes, right? So I get that. I don't know if it's not obviously going to make me want to go get a HBO Max subscription, but if you want it and you don't want to go into theaters, because Lord knows the COVID's still running around, there's another way. to go about doing it. We're, oh god, if I'm around, seeing at midnight in theaters, home to HBO Max to watch it again. Free trial ends in 2021. Ah, dang. So close. For the king and the god. Just wear your mask. Sanitize your hands. Don't lick the railings. You know, all of the basic things that you're supposed to do in movie theaters, right? Wait, everybody else licks the railings, right? Y'all, I'm just kind of, this is it. This is it. We're at 1 hour. That was the last bit of news. So I'm going to do real quick. I just want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out, for popping in. I have some of the biggest crowd right now on a live stream, and I legit really appreciate that. So what I'm gonna do, if anybody just wants to hang around, if you want to jet, I get it, news is over. If you want to chill for a few more minutes, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe talk about 12 Days of Rider, or if any of y'all got any questions or anything, I get it. But man, oh man, thank y'all so much for showing up, because this was just, this whole week, I felt like I was just busy. It wasn't like a bad busy. I was just busy. And all of a sudden, it was Thursday, and I was mentally exhausted. I was physically exhausted. And I just passed out, and I ended up taking like a 2-hour nap. My husband worked, my daughters gave her a tablet, here's some fruit snacks, like just whatever. So my mommy has to get away. So I took a nap. And Thursday night rolls around, I'm like, well, I'm not even ready to record. I didn't even make a show. So I was like, shit, so I gotta do it Friday. And then, yeah, Friday's been crazy. But my husband, thankfully, got, he's been interviewing, and he finally, he got a new position. He's no longer a contractor, he's full-time. And, I'm really proud of him. So that was some really good news that happened in my life. So now let's, I guess, discuss some days of writers, because I have not talked about that too much in here, although everything is all like running slow. Liz is married to a scientist. I am. He's always been a scientist, but he just like legit is in his title now. Let's see. Come on, 12 Days of Rider. I know you can do it. There we go right there. Who wants to bet what day 9's gonna look like? I put that. Look, take a look. Final form. What's O's final form? Man, that was it. So no, I seriously, I was like, I gotta do something. So yeah, I did final form on that. I had fun with the writer. I did it last year, and so I didn't want to use the same ones. Last year, I obviously did favorite driver, main ones like that. And so I think the only ones I doubled up from last year was like favorite season overall. I may have doubled up like favorite theme song. I think I doubled up favorite theme song. But for the most part, I just try really hard to get you different stuff every single year, and it's just, it makes me very excited. And as a special, if I can I gotta find it. I'm gonna share something. You guys won't say anything, right? You won't tell anyone. I trust all you guys. It's not loading. Tatoba. Okay, take a really quick look, because this is what is starting Monday. 12 days of Super Sentai, guys. Not only is it more than Power Rangers, you've got way more years to pick from. Again, every year people can be watching more. I can't wait to add this. At this point, I guess next year I gotta do Ultraman 2, so I'm gonna run all 4 of them. So there we go. That was your super little fun sneak peek 12 Days of Super Sentai, which is starting on Monday, I believe. And yeah, it's I'm excited for it. I'm having a lot of fun for it. I haven't even posted my answer for day 1 yet, but I hope you guys are enjoying it, and at least, if not, I hope you haven't put me on block yet. I guess that's how I should say it, right? You haven't put me on block yet. You know what? I'm getting on a high note. Let me toss up, where is the streets? Where's the streets guys at? I've absolutely... Here we go. I'm gonna toss this link in. If you want to join me, I'm gonna go hop over right there. I'm gonna end this feed, guys. If no one has told you already, first off, thank you to my Patreon. If no one's told you, I love you and you're awesome. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Reach out if you need someone to hear you. I'm here. Yellow Ranger right here. Is ready to hear out. And please, the holidays are a very depressing time. You are loved, I promise. And I'll see you at the next video. Mwah! I will see you later. Please join me at the streets and tell them Ranger Liz sent you. I'd really appreciate it. I am Ranger Liz. This is the Ranger Week in Review. I'll see ya the next week, ladies and gentlemen. Toodles.